You remember details that no one else remembers. You offer before even being asked, and somehow, you still feel invisible, not because people took it from you, because you gave so much and no one ever noticed its value. Here's what no one tells you about being the person who gives too much. This is not just generosity. There is something deeper going on beneath it, and until you understand what it is, till then you will keep on giving, keep on hoping, and in the end, you will be empty. So let's start. Don't miss watching till the end, otherwise you will not be able to understand, and you will keep giving. 1. First, we will study the problem in depth. You cancel your plans to help someone else. You handle other people's stress as if it's your job. You say it's okay, when it isn't. And later, alone at night, you feel this quiet anger slowly growing. Not angry, just exhaustion. A feeling that says, I gave everything, and it still wasn't enough. Psychologists call this compulsive giving, and it is most visible in those who learned early that love was something you had to earn. Maybe affection came with conditions. Maybe you were praised for being helpful, not just for being you. Over time, your brain made a tacit connection. When I am useful, I have value. And that connection doesn't fade away just so you grow up. It shapes every relationship you walk in. 2. You are not broken. You're not too much. You are a person whose nervous system learned a specific survival strategy, and it worked once. As a child, giving made you secure. This maintained peace. It received approval. It made a difference to you. He was intelligent. He was adaptive. This pattern is not a character flaw. This is old code, still running on new hardware. The question is not what has happened to you. The question is, when did giving stop feeling like an option? 3. What is psychological mechanism? What's really happening here inside your brain? When you do something nice for someone, so your brain releases dopamine, the chemical associated with reward. It looks good, really good, but for those who donate excessively, there is a second, hidden layer. Research in attachment psychology shows, use giving as a regulation tool, a way to manage the fear of feeling unwanted. Imagine that your meaning is a candle. For most people, that candle burns from within, but for the obliging giver, a candle continues to burn only when someone else is holding its flame. The mental model is simple. Seems like security. Stopping feels like a threat, not just to help, but also to stay safe. And when that donation is not returned, it just doesn't feel like disappointment. It sounds like a threat. That's why it hits so deeply. This is the psychological mechanism. 4. Practical framework. So what do you actually do with it? Not simple tracks, real brain-based change. Let's walk through 5 practices that can help you change this pattern. 1. Before giving, focus on giving. Before you introduce anything, pause. Just 2 seconds. Ask yourself, am I giving because I want to, or because I'm afraid what will happen if I don't? This activates prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for conscious choice. It interrupts the automatic, fear-based response. Example, a friend asks for a favor. You have no energy left. Instead of saying yes automatically, pause, notice the fear, then decide. 2. Do not intentionally let small needs go unfulfilled. Psychologists call this exposure-based retraining. When you sit with him without fixing the discomfort, your nervous system learns slowly that not giving does not mean losing love. Example, someone gets angry at you. Instead of solve it, just say, this feels really hard. Nothing more. Nothing was destroyed. 3. Track imbalances without resentment. Not to make a case against people, but developing what psychologists call relational clarity. When you notice that you have taken the initiative each conversation for 3 weeks, that's data, not drama. Use it to adjust quietly. Pull back a little, see what happens naturally. 4. Practice receiving, even in the little moments. Let someone hold the door. Accept praise without getting distracted. Say, thank you, instead of, oh, it was nothing. Every little task to achieve, this reestablishes the belief that your value depends on output. The brain is updated by repeated experiences, not insight alone. 5. Separate your identity from your usefulness. Quietly ask yourself, who am I when I have nothing to give? Sit with him. Don't be hasty in answering, because the person who can catch that question, now there is no need to earn your place in every room. So friends, here is a model to remember. Candle principle. A candle that just burns when someone else grabs the match will always feel there is danger of going out. Your work, slowly, have to find your own source of light. Don't stop giving. Giving is beautiful. Generosity is real. But given freely from all over, it stops feeling like living, and it starts feeling like love. You were a man who loved in the language he was taught, and now you get to learn something new. One where you are allowed to need things. One where your presence is a gift, not just what you carry for everyone else. The most generous thing you can do, stop abandoning yourself and start showing up.